Hey, you guys. So this is day 2 of our day in Gatlinburg. Well, not really just Gatlinburg. We're traveling around, staying in Gatlinburg. As always, a beautiful place. So this is our day 2 trip. I found it pretty. Hubby was not overly impressed by it, were you?
It's alright.
He's like, it's a nice little place to go visit, but I don't think I would go to Knoxville just for that, because maybe we missed a lot or something, because there just wasn't a lot.
I love you.
I love you too. But it was really pretty, so I thought I'd show it to you. But before I get there, let me just tell you. Now, alright, so you got to make mistakes over and over again before you learn lessons. And clearly, I am one of those people that must make them multiple times. So, on our first day, last night, I spent the entire night in horrifying misery. I just want you to know that. Absolutely horrifying misery. So, it's ironic because, like my husband was saying earlier, if I'd have told him 20 years ago I'd never wanted Chinese food ever again, he'd be like, yes, thank God, I hate that crap. Now, he's in love with Chinese food, and it turns out that is brutal, absolute misery for me. I just can't have it. So, we went to a Chinese place here yesterday. Ironically, my food tasted pretty good. His was horrible. He absolutely hated it, but it was what he tried. He never tried it before. What was it, curry chicken?
It was North China curry.
North China curry.
Steak, shrimp, chicken, and
like little snap beans or sweet beans, or what do they call those?
Sweet beans and broccoli and peppers.
It was a lot of stuff, and it was covered in curry. He didn't like it. He ate some of mine, which I didn't mind because I was really full anyway, or getting really full. But I guess it's indigestion. It's absolutely horrifying, rib splitting, back. Literally feels like somebody's driving screws or needles or nails through your back. Just hurts awfully, painful, burping, farting, all that, just painful. It started hurting around, we ate around 4, started hurting really bad around 7:30, didn't let up to 4 a.m. It was misery. I can't even tell you how bad I hurt last night. Now, you guys know I talked about this, just 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago. Just the absolute pain of it. So, like, I'm laying here, hurting, trying to get comfortable. Couldn't do it. Looking up stuff. And finally, I typed in, just to see what Dr. Google would say. Not cancer. It's usually their first thing. But finally, I typed in, severe pain, gas, and just severe pain after eating Chinese food. Turns out there's something called Chinese food syndrome. I don't know that I got that. That's not what I'm claiming. What I'm saying is that's a problem for some people. And it's probably the soy or the MSG or whatever. And I think some of you guys mentioned that the last time I talked about this. But I could really kick myself for eating that crap. I can't even tell you how bad I could kick myself for it. It hurt. Now today, because we are still on vacation and I want to enjoy my vacation, I bought Milana chewables, Pepto chewables, back heating pads. I bought everything I could find for that particular problem. Sorry, I'm laying funny, but I'd like to prevent that again. I sure as hell will. If I can do it, I'm going to prevent it. But, whew, horrible pain. By the way, I want to show y'all something real fast. So I can't at this moment say that those hibiscus pills are working. It could be, and I did read, I think it was a review. Some people said that the tea works better for them. Now, it could have been that I was drinking that tea, so today I went out and got some tea. Could be a combination of both, that's true. Could be the iron with I don't even know. All I know is that was the first time I've seen my blood pressure normal without medication in a very, very long time. So, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I want to share with you some of today's journey. Check it out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Guys, I've got to tell you, I really approve of the hibiscus tea. It's very, very yummy. I'm using stevia in it, we're on vacation. I had to buy some more. See, I don't think the hibiscus pills are working. I thought that's what it was, but I was also drinking the hibiscus tea. So I'm going to drink some of this, check my blood pressure, because it's been kind of high since we've been here, and I've been using the hibiscus pills. So maybe it was the hibiscus tea. I just didn't realize it was working. We're going to find out. I also found some of this roasted dandelion root tea, and we're going to try that out too, but not right now. All right, you guys, it is morning 2 of our 25th anniversary vacation. What is it, Friday morning? So it's officially our first day missed at work. Yay. Well, you know, with PTO. Anyway, we are driving out of Gatlinburg into Pigeon Forge at the moment. Everything on the strip to eat is extremely expensive. I mean, you know, it's basically fair prices or carnival kind of prices. It's very expensive. So anyway, just 4 miles down the road in Pigeon Forge, you can find all your favorite fast food delights, plus a slew of pancake houses and everything else. And they're normal priced, relatively normal priced though. You might pay $1 or $2 more, but that's not bad, all things considered. So that is where we're headed this morning. I think right now we're gonna get food. I'm not sure yet, but it's 11:15, so I use morning as a. We just left the hotel. Anyway, we drive. Y'all hear all the horns blowing in the tunnel? That's all mail drivers playing with their horns in the tunnel. Alright, so after going through that rocky, cliffy, windy stretch, this is what it looks like when you're coming into Pigeon Forge. And of course, it is a ton of restaurants, games, arcades, boot shops. Boots must be really big here. RV shops, hotels. And of course, no tourist strip would be complete without like eagles and sharks. All of those wonderful little $9.99 places that you find down at the coast. They're in the mountains too. They even sell bikinis. There's Pigeon River. So I'll show you. And the pancake houses are galore. Absolutely everywhere. There's a one there, one there, one there. Hotels. See, there you go. You can get you some boots. Nuggins. That's Levi's. All right, you can get you some jeans. Some little play places. $9.99 swimwear. Woohoo! Never mind, it's October. That's why all the trees are colorful. So you can get a little bit of everything out here. Oh, look yonder. They even got a Waffle House. Shawnees. Just past like the Dolly Parton Stampede and all that. It's a lot of cute little stuff. Look, there's a shark right yonder. House. But live sharks, really? Souvenirs. Old time photos, Patriot meal. Just want to show you, and on down the road you got that little King Kong place and the Titanic restaurants, and I think it's a museum too. I don't really know, I haven't been in there. They've got an Alcatraz museum here. Lots of candy, lots of fudge, all sauced up. Yay, go-karts. There's your comedy barn, y'all. Stays west, Alcatraz east. Old Ferris wheel. As you can see, the traffic is it's tourist town traffic. Alright, so now if you're going to get souvenirs though, definitely come to Pigeon Forge instead of getting them in Gatlinburg. Everything in Gatlinburg is 3 times higher as far as like souvenirs and stuff goes, like t-shirts and stuff. Same t-shirt in there for $9.99. So you know, not trying to hurt their business or anything, but it's crazy if you're trying to do a budget kind of deal. Beautiful area out here, even with all the buildings and traffic. See, there's a mountain sticking up over the BP station yonder. Now, there's like a lumberjack place where you can go in and like try your skills and all that. I will say that Pigeon Forge is probably 20 times better than the beach as far as the strip goes and things there are to do and see. Because I mean, they just have all kinds of go-kart tracks, Ferris wheels, and different things. Kids would absolutely live here. Adults too. There's some Starbucks for you. But I mean, their strip is miles and miles of things to do and things to eat and cool things to see. Like there's a truck on a sign there. Bullfish Grill. I still don't know what Bullfish is, but all right. And up yonder is the. Oh, I'll have to get closer to it. Pharmacies. There's a Walmart here on this strip. There's a house just hanging out in the middle of town. It's an older house too. That house don't even know which way to point no more. There's a museum of brake lights. Not a museum of brake lights. Farm Fresh Feasts. I don't know. That sounds kind of cool. Very cool looking diner over there. Very old style, old timey looking diner. I like those places that look like that. It's very cool. There's the monkey. All you ever see is his booty. King Kong. What is it, King Kong?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's hanging out up there with an airplane in his hand.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's the Wax Museum, by the way. Sorry. Oh, there's Duncan. See, there's adult things to do too. Trying to find y'all local goat. I don't really get it, but they have fascination with goats here in this town. There's the building laying on its side yonder. There's one that's upside down. I think it's right. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'll show you. There's the Titanic. I think that's the restaurant. Let's see if I can. Sorry, y'all. I know this is difficult, but y'all seeing what I see, so you know.
That's the upside down house.
Hatfield McCoy's right yonder, and that upside down place over there. I don't know what that is or what it's called, but it's a neat looking piece of visual interest anyway.
That's Wonderworks.
Wonderworks.
I think.
All I know is it's interesting. Hold on, see if I can get a good picture of it. Video of it. Hard Rock Cafe out yonder. We got a lot of old timey photo places here, down on the strip in Gatlinburg too. And tattoos. Oh, helicopter rides. Last I checked, they were like $50. The inflation's hit though, so they might be $100. I don't know. One of my favorite little souvenir stores right yonder. Because they got a lot of really cool stuff really cheap. I actually got Corey a t-shirt in there last night. Hey, there's y'all at McDonald's. There's all kinds of stuff. Burger King, Arby's, Hardee's. We passed everything. Little roller coaster right there was probably not little. It goes up the side of that hill there. Most of it's probably on the other side. I know they also have great big water parks out towards the highway too. Longhorn, you can't see it. There's the Outback. So a lot of shopping centers poked in behind all these places. It's a nice place to go. I wouldn't say Pigeon Forge is the relaxing part, but it's got a lot of stuff to do and see.
Gatlinburg's a relaxing spot.
Gatlinburg is more the relaxing spot. You can walk up and down the strip, which is not so relaxing because they got all the people, but it is a quaint little town, and it's got a lot of places you drive around and see. Got a lot of the places you drive around and see, like there's Cade's Cove and Roaring Fork, and these are beautiful places. There's a lot of hiking trails. You can hike up the mountains. They got day hikes. They've got overnight hikes.
There's supposed to be a place they open up tonight called Autumn Illumina.
Oh, that's right. It's like
Illumina.
they're gonna light up the mountain a little bit or something. I guess like fairy lights. I really don't know, but it's supposed to open tonight.
LED lights.
Oh, cool. Might be something we see tonight. If there's not 1,000,000,001 people trying to see it at one time, which there might be.
And it ain't $6,000.
Yeah, that too. Here's a beautiful area. Even though it is covered with buildings, it's still beautiful out there. Hey, found Walmart Chick-fil-A. There is a ton of chocolate monkeys too up through here. If you want chocolate, you can't find a better place. Oh, there's a lot of alcohol. You got all kinds of moonshine places, all kinds of wine and liquor places.
Relax, drink, and taste wine. Got pretty better.
Yeah. So me and hubby have decided we're gonna bypass food for a little while. It takes a little while for his medicine to kick in, where his back don't hurt so bad, and he's just not hungry right now, loss of appetite kind of thing. So we're just gonna drive straight on this same road that goes into Pigeon Forge for a while. This is what we do a lot when we're just sitting out for an adventure to see what we can see. And basically we just point the car in a direction, and if we see something that looks interesting, we check it out. Alright, so as we get a little bit further away from Pigeon Forge, and just a little bit, just probably 2 or 3 miles, but we thought it was really cute last night. We were counting tags. Indiana won, like, by far. There was an Alaska tag here too. But like, you saw three Tennessee tags. Now that we're about 3 miles away from the main strip in Pigeon Forge, you're seeing nothing but Tennessee tags, a couple North Carolina, Georgia, of course, North Carolina here. But yeah, now we're actually seeing Tennessee tags. So you're in the main area where people live and work, I assume.
That's my type of area.
Yeah, the type of area you really want to be in, probably. But yeah, they got still a lot of stuff though. I mean, you know, it's a town, so it's Mattress Firm, Urgent Care, Ulta,
It's the
Ross.
stuff you want to see what the town actually looks like, not
Yeah.
the tourist part.
Yeah, and Dodge Ram, like the truck. Red Demon. We're just driving. We'll see what we see. Oh. I hope my fingers weren't in the way. I didn't have a chance to really turn my camera around. Okay, so there's that big water park I was telling you about. And these slides going down the side of a cliff. Or it's just a big hill right there, but
This is the water parks. There's one right there, one right
yeah,
there.
there's a really big one right in front of us too. Well, I guess it's probably all the same, but whew. That one's much bigger than you can really tell. Carowin style water park.
Dollywood ain't far from here either. It's right around here somewhere.
That was back yonder.
It is. Look, it's on the back side of Pigeon Forge. Helicopter rides.
There's another helicopter ride. We're about to
Ain't
go.
going nowhere in that helicopter.
No, that one looks a little bit rough. That one up there look alright there. That one right yonder.
Oh, that one up there looks a little rough too.
That's probably the one you go up in though. Beautiful place there. If you look past the buildings and the cars. So me and hubby just got on 40 West heading towards Knoxville. Love the color of that truck. I don't want it on this one though, on the car. Anyway, we gotta ask y'all, is there something going on in Indiana? Like, are y'all getting snow and everybody just decided to rush down to Tennessee, or what's going on? Because like every tag is Indiana. Almost all of them. There's going to be a flea market there on Sunday. We don't get to go to flea markets much. We should go. There's cars there now. Huh. Flea market. we work Sundays, so we don't normally get to go to flea markets or anything. That'd be kind of cool. So we're just chilling on 40 in Tennessee, looking around. Still beautiful leaves and trees though. And hills and cliffs and rocks. All the rocks you can want.
We're going to stop to get one.
A rock? No, not one of them rocks. I'm pretty sure that man just put those there. Well, no. Those look like falling. Okay. Whatever. I don't want a boulder. I mean, I do want boulders in the yard, but...
We're going to stop to get one.
I don't think we can pick one up there, babe. I-40 be at a standstill. We ain't even got that far yet. I guess 40 is the same no matter what state you're in. Alright, so after stopping by Dunkin', hubby was so sweet to me. Let's see. We found a place called World's Fair Park. I know nothing about it. I know that it's about 14-15 minutes away, 11
Take
minutes
the next
away.
left onto Coyle Road Southwest.
And we're going to head there and see what that's all about. That ball right there is the sun sphere, which should be part of where we're going. We'll just have to see. This looks pretty cool.
Keep
Where do you park at?
I have no idea. This is at the World's Fair Park in Winston. I mean, not Winston, Knoxville. So used to be from North Carolina. This is actually really, really gorgeous. So you can do this up, fun down. Neat looking bridge. Old looking bridge. Lovely little walk through a park. And since it's free, of course, it doesn't hurt anything to do. Not allowed to swim in it though, by the way. Now that's pretty. Huh? This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
What is it?
You can go down there.
You can?
Yeah. You could download
Cows and everything, yeah. Wow. This is a lovely little area. Hubby's picking on me because I took my shoes off. He said, "You see, you'd rather carry them than wear them." I'm like, yeah.
You can start with skateboards. There's no skateboard.
How do you know?
That's all signs.
Oh, I've seen them in like other places, but I haven't seen them here.
Well, I guess I'm not going to say anything.
Probably not. By the way, you can ground through concrete. You can ground through concrete. Concrete's conductive. So after visiting that park, we're headed back towards where? Pigeon Forge for a bite to eat, and I guess then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. Oh, those old Arby's signs. It used to be like the Roy Rogers signs. I haven't seen one of those in years. They took all the ones in North Carolina down. Well, I missed the best part, you guys. As it was coming down the hill, you could see another mountain behind it. But that is lovely. I mean, we're in a cityscape kind of area, but it's still beautiful. Absolutely beautiful out there. And another sketchy but beautiful area.
We didn't find it.
Okay, the GPS found it.
Alexa found it.
Google,
Google. Whatever.
I guess. Anyway, ain't it pretty? Lovely through here. We stopped at a Goodwill, kind of against Hubby's will, and he stopped at a thrift shop just because he knows I like to look. We've been able to find Athena a couple of things, but nothing for the other kids yet, so we'll see. But it's things she needs, so it's quite a quaint little area right here.
Slide right onto White School Road, then turn left onto River Divide Road.
Now that driveway right there ain't bad. We saw one a while ago. Even during the dry summery times, you're gonna have to get a running start to get up that sucker. Some of these roads are quite interesting. Beautiful though. I'm not sure what that's all about, but rubber ducks. Ducking crazy. A lot of little stuff down there. Little Dolly's factory store. Huh. So that was day 2 so far. I don't think we'll do much more tonight. We're kind of just chilling in the room now.
We might go walk the strip.
Might walk the strip, yeah.
Not much.
Because I am starting to get a little bit bored. It's only like 7:30. We've been here for what, a couple hours maybe? A little while anyway.
Around 6 when we got back, so about an hour and a half.
Oh, I did get Athena a great little jacket. Well, Big Brian picked it out. It's got a little penguin on it, a little hoodie, onesie, not hoodie. Got our cute little onesie with little feetsies in it. Gotta find some stuff for the other kids too, and my son too, because we got our shirt. It's gonna be fun. We still got what, 4 days?
We went on Tuesday.
I love these hair bows. It's just like a ponytail tie with feathers, but they're really, really pretty. Matches the shirt I'm wearing. Might actually get some of these before we go back home, because I like them a lot. Hubby got some stuff today. Transformers. He found Transformers today. Big kid. Me too. Ooh, something popped outside. All right, oh. So there's a sign outside the front desk at our hotel. It says, "Please do not throw things or chase the bears." I had to ask the lady, I said, seriously, was it necessary to put that sign up? She said, believe it or not, it was necessary. I was like, oh, what happened? Because I got to know. Apparently a few months back there was a bear in the parking lot, and people were throwing the lawn chairs off the top balcony at it, and somebody was chasing it. Like, not the smartest thing you could do. But apparently they did it.
I would have chased the bear.
You would have chased the bear to pet it.
Yes,
and it would have ate you.
I would have tamed it. It would have been my pet. We'd have put it in the car and it came home with me.
Jake would eat it. Well, it would eat Jake, but Jake would try to eat it.
They would be best friends.
Yeah, right. Luckily, y'all know he's just playing, right? We ain't bringing no bears home with us.
If I find a cub, he's coming home with us.
He's lying. He knows not to get near a cub because mama's around somewhere.
I love bears.
I love bears too, but not enough to mess with one. All right, you guys. That's day 2. We're moving on to day 3.
Bye.
Bye.